Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be watching one of my favorite movies of all time. It's probably the only movie I've ever bawled my eyes out, and that is 8th grade. I haven't really done a movie that I've seen or love in a long time. I think probably my first commentary, which was Hairspray, was the last time I did a movie that was one of my favorite movies that I've also actually seen before. And yeah, so for those of you who don't know, 8th Grade is a coming-of-age movie directed by Bo Burnham and written by Bo Burnham. He is a genius. I don't even know how to explain the plot of this movie. It's just a movie that I relate to on a very, very personal level. I started my channel 7 years ago when I was in the 6th grade. Didn't get very serious about it till I was in 7th grade and 8th grade, and I relate to this movie so much. I relate to this character on many, many, many levels. I will insert pictures here of the first time I watched 8th grade of me literally sobbing my eyes out. It's just such a good freaking movie. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and let's get into it.
Hey guys, it's Kayla.
The iMovie photo booth intro!
First things first.
The most nostalgic sound for me, oh my god.
Getting a lot of views or whatever on my videos, so if you guys could share, with your friends and stuff, I would really, really appreciate it. You could be the most popular kid at school, or have the hottest boyfriend or whatever, but what's the point if you're not being yourself?
I used to do this all the time, because spoiler alert, she is lying, okay? She's not confident, she's not being herself, if you haven't seen the movie. But I used to do this all the time. I'd make when I wasn't doing the makeup videos when I was 13, I would make advice videos, and I would be this is how you can be confident, and I was probably the least confident person on the planet. I feel her so much. I relate to this girl on a personal level.
Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope some of you guys found it helpful, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thank you for watching. Gucci!
The first thing I like to do is set up a moisturizer.
T. Oh my god, T.
I apply this all over my face, and
Okay, this is one thing I am happy I didn't have to deal with. I wasn't allowed to have social media in middle school. I wasn't allowed to have an Instagram. I secretly did, but I wasn't allowed to. I didn't have a Snapchat until I was probably a freshman, sophomore in high school. I am so happy. I think it would have made my life 17 million times worse. I went to a middle school where I was not welcome at all. They all hated me. They were so mean to me, specifically because of my YouTube. And if I had a Snapchat or had to communicate like that, it would have made my life so much worse. That is absolutely disgusting.
Over the course of these next 30 minutes, we will begin to explore and understand these changing bodies of yours.
Just around the corner. The Just Around the Corner video, the period video. But we didn't have to watch them with the guys.
Are the heavier, longer, more hairs that develop during puberty.
Okay, no, that didn't happen in school. No guys did not jerk off in class, but they did used to take rulers to the bathroom and measure their dicks, but this never happened. Oh my god, they all have phones in their hands.
Next week is your last week here at Miles Grove Middle School. Now I'm going to hand things over to Mrs. Roach, who will read out the results of the 8th grade superlatives.
Most quiet, Andrew Fields and Kayla Day.
I think that's absolutely shitty to have a superlative for most quiet. I just feel that isolates the kids more, and why would you bring that to attention, and then to have them go up and get the awards, that literally defeats the purpose of them being the most quiet, most shy, least talkative. I just feel that's kind of f***ed up.
Best eyes.
She clearly doesn't want to get it.
Good job.
I was that bitch. I would always be yay, good job, to people that didn't want to hear from me. How did you know she was talking to you? She did not say your name. Or at least it didn't sound like it. I would have kept walking.
Hi, you're Mark's girl, right?
Yeah, I will.
What's your name again?
Kayla.
Right, Kayla. Hey, so we just opened our pool. We just opened our pool, and we are going to have our first big summer pool party tomorrow to celebrate Kennedy's birthday. It's going to be so much fun, right, Kennedy?
Yeah.
So we'll see you tomorrow, maybe, or?
Yeah, I'll try, you know. I mean, I'd like to, I just don't know if I can.
Oh, no, you'll be there. Okay, see you tomorrow.
She said, no, you're coming. I don't give a shit.
Bye.
You're gonna be there.
What?
Dude, I am so sorry. She was such a to her dad. Like, I understand you're in the 8th grade. Like, I was not like sunshine and rainbows in 8th grade to my dad or my parents in general. But she's such a dick. Like, first of all, I was not allowed to use like my phone at the dinner table. I never was allowed to like have my headphones in when my parents were around or anything like that. But like, she is so rude to him. Like, and he puts up with so much. The real MVP of this movie is her dad. He also looks like Jim Carrey. I thought that was Jim Carrey for like a hot minute.
I like it cold.
Like, the way she speaks to him, my dad would have whooped my ass. Like,
look, when I was your age, I was not cool like you. You have all these interests and your videos and just how you express yourself in them is so. It's just so cool. It's so great. Kennedy Graves. And I know this is going to sound lame. I just think you're a really special
okay,
person.
wait. Hold up. First of all, I'm going to ignore the fact that she's being an absolute right now. I think it's so sweet. He's like, I think you're so cool, and like you're such a special kid and all this stuff. And like, I get it. Like, it is cringy. Like, I cringe whenever my parents say that stuff to me, or like more so when my mom like shares my videos on her Facebook, because then like family friends will come up to me and be like, oh my god, I watched your video, and I'll be like, this is so sweet. And he's like trying to make her feel better, but she's being an absolute dick. I don't know, this dad, I'm in love with the dad.
I'm not saying this to make you feel bad. I'm saying it to make you feel better.
You know what would make me feel better?
What?
Is if you let me go on my phone.
Okay.
Man does the utmost to make her feel better, and she's like, shh. The BuzzFeed quizzes. Another thing about this movie is I have never seen a movie, like a coming of age movie, get a certain age or a grade or a year so like perfect, like on point, correct. Like, Bo Burnham knew what we were doing in 8th grade. I think it was literally like the Truman Show. He was recording our entire life, because this is so accurate, like, to my age group of what we were doing in 8th grade. The BuzzFeed quizzes and the makeup tutorial, like, it's insane how accurate this is. And Tumblr. I was Tumblr. I love Tumblr. God, the cinematography of this is so cool. Like, just this one scene. Check your email. Chancellor Philip just sent something about transitioning back to regular shit.
It's like we were actually doing a good job. That's crazy.
Dude, apparently yesterday there were 0 cases of COVID.
What?
Yeah.
From 1,300?
Like, just like yesterday and the day before we had 0 cases, like new cases.
Oh, okay.
But like, that's actually step up. The fuck he looks like. He got the body of Joaquin Phoenix with the face of Jim Carrey. I don't understand.
Next time, can you please knock?
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I mean, I did.
Well, do it louder or something. I don't know.
For sure.
I had to sleep with my door open until I was probably a junior in high school.
People might not know, like, the real you. Like, if you only ever see, you know, some people at, like, school or something, then those people are only gonna know the school you. But if you put yourself out there and, you know, you go to places you wouldn't usually go, people can know the movie you or the pool. Like, for example, this one time I was having a bunch of friends over, and my dad made me invite this,
Okay, I thought this was so f***ed up the first time I watched it. Like, she's taking, like, the thing that's happening to her and making her seem like the cooler kid or whatever, but then I get it why she's doing, because like I used to do the same thing, but not not exactly the same way, if you know what I mean. If you're looking at it in a positive way, she's trying to give advice to herself. But I thought that was so fucked up the first time I watched it, that she was like lying, I guess.
I didn't really want to invite her because at school she was just always weird, so I didn't like
See?
her. But
That's kinda fucked up.
and funny and like just awesome. And all my friends were just like,
That mom is
and
definitely
just, like,
banging the
talking
pool
about her the
boy.
whole time. Channel. Thanks for watching. Gucci.
I think that pool parties are the worst f***ing idea. And I cannot for the life of me understand why every girl in middle school wanted to have a pool party. Which, like, I'm not saying I didn't. I did. But it was awful. Like, I hated pool parties. Like, why would you force somebody to wear a swimsuit when, like, they might not be comfortable with it? What if they don't know how to swim? Like, it's just, like, so many negatives with pool parties. And then, like, she's about to have, like, a panic attack in the bathroom. Like, I used to do that. Like, that used to happen to me all the time. Like, oh, I have a vivid memory of this happening to me. Oh my god, yeah, and every girl, I also wasn't allowed to wear bikinis until I was probably, like, going into freshman year, and I had to wear, like, this is when one pieces weren't cool or whatever, and every other girl was wearing a two-piece, and my mom, like, I was on swim team, so the only, like, swimsuits I had were, like, the Speedo ones with, like, the flames on the side, so I was the only kid that was wearing those. Like, I just, don't have a pool party. Don't. They're awful. What the f*** is she doing? How did he manage to get every character right? Every background character. Every background character is a different representation of a kid in middle school. Oh my god, and I love when they tune out the audio. It's so cool. The music every time this boy comes on the screen is just so funny. What the fuck?
Cool.
Yeah, you know, I could have went further if I wanted to, but whatever. Want to see me do a handstand?
I hate feet. I hate feet.
Alright, yeah.
The fuck she standing like that for? Girl. She said, sorority squat. Ooh.
What is it?
It's a card game. It's actually really fun. Like, everyone gets 10 cards, and you take turns, like...
Dude, look at her fucking face, ungrateful little...
Okay, so the topic of today's video, which is super cool, is how to be confident.
The overlaying, it's so cool.
I think one thing a lot of people think about confidence is that, like, you know, you're born with it. You either are confident or you're not. You know, just like how some people are tall. You're either tall or short, but...
That's a good way of putting it. I literally made a video like this in middle school. I was like, how to be confident, and I was not confident at all.
So, for those of you who are feeling scared about it...
Yeah, why did girls do that? Why did girls, like, hold hands in middle school? I don't know. Girls used to, like, link arms in middle school and, like, hold hands. I just didn't get it.
Yeah, of course. I love the confidence. Yeah, it'd be great if we could...
I made a list once. I did.
Kennedy. Hey.
Superstars.
So, thanks for inviting me to your party.
No problem.
By the way, I like your
That's just
shirt.
fucking rude.
So
Like,
cool.
at least the kids that I went to middle school with, like, were fake nice to me. Or at least most of them were.
Also, you know, I wrote this, like, letter for you and whatever. So if you want to have it, it's, like, a thank you.
Ooh. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, hey, Steph. What? Hey.
Oh, she's so proud of herself. I'm proud of you too, girl.
Thank Dad. Thank
This
Dad.
is f***ing sad that they have to do
Thank
this.
Dad.
We didn't do this in middle school. This is sad that they had to like reenact a school shooting.
Hey! Hey, how about let's...
Is that the f***ing guy from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? The what was his name? I don't remember his name, but I will put a picture. I know you know who I'm talking about. Is that him? Because that looks like him.
Okay. But now we're going to talk about what you should do when the gunshots are closed.
Wait, maybe that's
Listen
not
up,
him.
Mister.
Huh? I said, are you staring at Aiden? No. He's a dick. He dumped Chelsea because she wouldn't send him naked pictures.
That is disgusting. It's gross, and I can't even commentate on that. But that's also how boys are now. He is the definition of like, you know, if the teacher doesn't come back in like 20 minutes, then we can leave. He's that kid. You know, this takes guts. Like, I'm proud of her. Like, she like knows she's shy. She knows she's not confident, and she's like doing something about it. And she's like trying to talk to these people and whatever, like trying to put herself out there when it's not just her videos, like in person, which is something that I didn't do. Maybe this isn't the best way to go about it, but at least she's trying. I'm proud of you.
You ever think there'd be a real shooting here?
I wish.
Same. Like, why do you wish there was one?
Said fuck him up. Take his gun, elbow him right in the jaw, lay him out.
What the f***?
I wouldn't be a pussy and sit under my desk.
Prime example of why I hate pubescent boys.
Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. Like, it's super funny.
Don't lie to impress people,
Like,
sweetie.
It was so
Learn that
funny.
the hard way.
I mean, I was trying to open up Instagram, and then I ended up pulling up my dirty photos folder, and it was just...
Really?
Yeah.
Got his attention.
Close it up.
Boy heard dirty photos and was like, sorry?
You get blowjobs?
The way he asked that, why did he ask that like as if he was talking to like a hooker? He was like, you do them? What's your rate? This scene. Oh god. My AirPod better not die on me. It's making that doo-doo-doo-doo sound. Like, is the cinematography not so good? It's so simplistic. Like, they didn't try hard. But like focusing on her and then like focusing on the banana. Why is she moving at such a slow pace? And you have the peel on.
Hey, you know who I ran into today? Do you remember that guy who... Is that a banana?
What? What?
You having a banana?
Oh, this.
He's acting kind of sus about it.
I swear, like a month ago, I asked you if you wanted a banana, and you got all angry at me, and you said, you hate bananas, and I always forget that you hate bananas, and... Are you sure you like them? Honey, you don't look like...
Fine, I don't like bananas, okay?
What the f? Oh, that was loud as shit. I just can't believe that this man puts up with the utmost bullshit from his kid. Like, number one, don't spit shit out on the floor. Like, you can handle it to go to a trash can. That's the first thing. Second of all, why the f did you throw it at him? Who the fuck? That is not like a teenage angst thing. That is miswiring in your goddamn brain.
So, oh, you got the high school thing tomorrow, right? The shadow thing?
Yeah.
That's cool. That should be fun. All right, well, I'm going to bed. I love you.
Just so you know, you don't need to, like, worry about me anymore, because I'm actually doing really great right now, and my life is really amazing.
Oh.
Good night.
Okay, good night. I love you.
Love you too.
I love it. You would think that they wouldn't have to do that anymore if they're about to go to high school.
Caleb? Hi,
Trinity. Hi. Hey, I'm.
She was great in this movie, like MVP as well.
High school is boring and like horrible, but like also amazing, and it's gonna be great. Okay, people are awesome. You're gonna be okay. This is gonna be so fun. Okay.
Isn't that so sweet?
Yeah, I mean, totally.
No, I mean, like, honestly, like, screw those girls. They're just, like, trying so hard.
Dude, get you a friend like that. What the fuck? She's so great.
I don't know if you're around or allowed or whatever, but me and some friends are heading to the mall to just, like, hang if you feel like you want to come.
Okay, cool.
That's seriously so sweet though. Like, I feel like she didn't have to do that, but she just... That girl has such a pure heart. I can't get over her character.
Can you not look like that, please?
What? Like what?
Just like the way you're looking.
What? Shut up! Like, what is your problem?
I look over at you and I think you're about to drive us into a tree or something, and then I get really freaked out, and then I can't text my friends. So just like, be quiet
What?
and drive, and
What?
don't look weird and sad.
What are you on, sister?
I'm acknowledging that. I'm just saying, what? We have a triathlon for a kid that died 2 years ago?
Okay.
No one was running for him then. He was fat then.
Oh my God.
I don't get why, like, everyone has to act like they're his best friend.
No, it's because like he
What
died.
the
His whole
fuck?
future.
Yeah, this is Anaya, and you guys met today.
See that kid right there? You see that kid? You see him? In the Vans hat? Him.
What's funny about that, Riley?
I don't know. Just the way he said it.
How did he say it?
Why am I being yelled at?
This is yelling to you? No, this is an adult tone. This is the volume that adults use.
That's right. Say, I f***ing love her. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Say it with your chest in the adult tone.
Look, you're speaking.
You know, I used to be like really quiet too.
Oh, that's what it is. He's a thinker.
That's so mean. That's so f***ed up. You're totally good. That's my haul.
Where's my charger?
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to spy on you.
I think the thing that like makes me the most emotional about this movie, it's not this part, but the part that did really trigger me in this movie in a good way was a different scene with the dad and Kayla. And I just think that for me, like, I had a very bad 8th grade experience. I had a very bad middle school experience in general. And the one thing that really didn't make it better was my relationship with my dad, or just like my relationship with my parents in general. And so there is a scene that's going to come up way later, and I will go more in depth about it. But just any moment with the dad and the daughter just makes me so happy. Like, it just makes me reminisce.
Bye. Night.
Night, Riley.
Cool, yeah?
Yeah, totally. She's like the best.
This scene makes me so uncomfortable. I'm not sure how trigger warnings work. I'm not sure if this scene is a triggering scene. Not this scene, but like, it's like coming up. It's kind of pervy, and it's kind of like, I'm not exactly sure how to describe it, but I'm just warning you, like, it's very uncomfortable. So if you're not okay watching it, definitely fast forward through this part of the video. No. I hate this scene.
Like the coolest freshman I've ever met, and you're not even a freshman yet. Like,
Thanks.
Truth or Dare?
What?
Oh, Truth or Dare. Have you ever played Truth or Dare?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah? You're funny. I mean, it's okay if you haven't done anything.
You can pick.
I don't know. I could take my shirt off.
That is so fucking weird.
Is that stupid?
No.
No?
She's like so uncomfortable.
Okay. Truth or Dare?
Truth.
You're no fun.
Okay. Well, Dare.
Take your shirt off.
I'm not.
I like how they didn't take the camera off her face so you could see her immediate reaction, but what the f***? That's so weird. Take your shirt off. Ugh, shush, stop talking.
Well, do you think I'm comfortable right now?
Yeah, you're a boy.
Calm down, relax. Take a deep breath. Come on. Take your shirt off.
No! Sorry.
Oh my god. What a fucking weirdo. When I get uncomfortable, I get mad.
I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize.
Sorry.
Stop saying you're sorry. I said it was fine, dude, okay? So stop saying that, okay?
What a little shit!
You know, and now you're gonna have your first hookup with some asshole at a party, and you're not gonna be good at it, and he's gonna tell all his friends about it, and you're gonna get made fun of and feel like shit. Do you want that?
No.
This was about you. Okay, I was trying to help you, okay?
No, you weren't! Can't even put into words my anger right now. Not only the way that she's reacting, but the way he's reacting. I know why she's reacting that way. She's doing that, like, out of, like, embarrassment. So, like, I get it, but what the f*** is he saying? She looks mortified. I would be mortified, but she looks mortified.
Hey, honey.
Do you, like the music increasing?
Hey guys.
That whole sequence of like the music increasing as she's running up the stairs, then it completely stops once she slams the door, and then like the audio is cut out, and then it goes to like her filming a video. Unpause. Bless you. That was perfect timing. Do you know how long it took me to figure out that that was a fucking USB? Okay, the scene coming up is the scene that made me bawl the first time I watched this movie, and I'm going to try my hardest to not cry. I'll explain later.
Can you help me bring something in the backyard?
What the fuck? Was that the potato bread?
Yes.
Dude, if I asked my parents if they knew how to burn something, they'd be like, the fuck?
I'm not exactly sure what this is, or...
He's also so good because he doesn't ask questions. Like, he lets her do her thing, you know, like my parents or any parents I feel like would have interrogated the shit out of their kids if they were like, can you help me burn this box of memories that I made in the 6th grade? But he's like, do you want to do this? We don't have to, but if you want to, that's cool. Like, I don't really know what it is, but if you like feel the need to, that's fine. Dad of the year.
Do I make you sad?
What? No. No, not at all. Not at all. What? Why? Do I seem sad?
No. Sometimes, you know, I think that when I'm older, you know, maybe I'll have a daughter of my own or something, and I feel like, you know, if she was like me, then being her mom would make me sad all the time.
You're wrong. Kayla, hey, look at me. Look at me. You're wrong. If you grow up to have a daughter like you, she will make you so happy. Being your dad makes me so happy, Kayla. You don't know. You don't know how happy you make me. It's beyond, and it's, I can't describe it. It's, it's so easy to love you. It's so easy to be proud of you. When Mom left, I was really scared. I was really scared. I was scared you weren't going to be okay. I don't know, you took your first steps, and you said your first words, and you made your first friend. All the things I thought I was going to have to teach you. How to be nice, how to share, how to care about other people's feelings. You just started doing that on your own.
I have tears in my eyes because, let me explain, couple things. I told my mom to watch this movie like right before we moved in, just because I think it was so important for my parents to watch. When she goes like, does being my dad make you sad? That like hits different, because I used to think that my dad being my dad or my mom being my mom like made them sad. Like I used to think they were like really disappointed in me. Not true. Love my parents. They love me. We're good. But that just hits so different, because like I was at an age where like so much was happening in my life, and like it was just not a fun year being in 8th grade. And so like to see like other people or like somebody know that like that's something that kids go through at that age is so mind-blowing to me. And then the stuff he says when he's like I didn't have to teach you how to care about other people's feelings and like sharing and all that stuff. You just like learned that. You came knowing that. I told that to my mom, and she was like, that's the same thing with you. She was like, I didn't have to teach you how to do that. I didn't have to teach you how to like be a kind person. You just kind of came knowing that. Like it's like this hits so close to home. It's kind of wild. And this is the one scene where I just started bawling, because it's such a weird age, and like everything is so odd, like mentally, physically, everything. And like this scene is just so important. I think that every parent should watch this movie.
I stopped being scared about whether you were going to be okay a long time ago.
That line! I can't. I got the chills. Like, chills just ran down my body. Oof. What a beautiful scene. Like, I can't even express how much I love that scene, like, enough.
Hey! I wrote you that letter thanking you for inviting me to your birthday party, and you didn't write back or anything. I didn't even get a DM on, like, Instagram or whatever. And you know what? You're always mean to me, and I'm always nice to you, and
you gotta stop looking at the ground.
When someone does something, and also that card game I got you is like a really fun version of Go Fish or whatever, and you'd actually know if you played it instead of trying to be cool.
I love that she hasn't made eye contact. It's
like dumb or whatever, but you know, it's dumb in a way that's fun to play when it's raining outside. And you know that if you stop trying to be cool all the time,
hell yeah!
You like chicken nuggets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I love that he put them like on a plate and then like displayed all the sauces.
But you know, if you have a favorite sauce and want the one packet of it, you can have mine. I like all the sauces equally.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm progressively getting more and more of like a shadow with these lights. It looks bad. It's fine. We'll get over it.
I think it's really cool, but yeah.
Nah, well, I think it's stupid. I've seen some of your videos.
Oh, those are really dumb.
Never, ever, ever. I don't care who you are. Don't go up to someone and be like, I saw your videos, if they're a YouTuber. It makes them uncomfortable. Or at least say it differently. Like, I don't know. I fucking hate when people tell me, like, I've seen your videos. Oh. Thanks. More so if you're over the age of 30. Or you know my mom. Hold up, we're gonna go on a rant. If we're at a family function and you see me, the first thing you think is I've seen your videos. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You are awesome. You're amazing.
Thanks.
The #1 compliment. You are awesome.
Hey Kayla, it's you from 8th grade. Congrats on finishing high school. I'm so proud of you. How'd you do in the SATs? I mean, hopefully good, but if not, you know, school sucks. Just someone pretending to be dad.
My dad.
Middle school wasn't so great for me, but I'm past it now, and I'm moving forward, and you can do that too with high school if it didn't go great. Yeah, okay, so stay cool, and I can't wait to be you. Gucci!
Alright, well, that was me watching 8th grade. 8th grade is literally one of my favorite movies of all time, just because of how much I relate to Kayla on a different freaking level. I don't know, like she's just like me, you know, like I went through a lot of the same things she went through in middle school, especially in 8th grade with me making videos and all that stuff. A lot of people found it odd, which yes, but I thought it was so cool that she actually like went after it and like tried to be confident, which is something that I didn't do. And I dealt with a lot of people like being fake nice to me in middle school, which was different than what she went through. But the shit that really hit the fan, that really got me going, was the relationship between her and her dad. I can't get over the scene where she's burning the box. It literally makes me like so emotional every time I watch it. I cannot believe I didn't bawl my eyes out when I watched it this time, as opposed to the first time I watched it. Yeah, her dad is just so sweet to her and so understanding of like everything she's going through, and he was like, so I can't get over him. The relationship between the two is just so beautiful. Bo Burnham did such an amazing job writing and directing this movie. I cannot say like enough good things about it. I've never seen a movie get a time period so like on the money right. I don't know what 8th graders he had like, I don't know what the word is, like recruited to just give him information, but they got it spot on with like everything. And especially it's like a really unique storyline, even though like it's so simple, like it just being about a girl in 8th grade, but she makes YouTube videos, she does it on her webcam and all this stuff. Like it's just so intricate at the same time. I don't know how to like explain it. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Feel more generous, follow me on all my social medias, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.